So, after 3 weeks of relentless action in the T20 World Cup, we are finally into the knockout stages. New Zealand plays Pakistan tomorrow on Wednesday in Sydney. And I'm Dhruva Prasad, and I'll just be taking you through the preview of the match. Both teams have had pretty contrasting journeys ahead of the semis. New Zealand was emphatic in the Super 12 stages. They topped Group 1 with 7 points. They started off their campaign on a high, beating Australia by 89 runs in the opener. And on the other hand, Pakistan had a pretty scratchy tournament. They started off with 2 defeats, the one against India, and then they were stunned by Zimbabwe by a run. And on the final day, they did beat Bangladesh to finally book their spot. And that also happened courtesy South Africa's shock defeat to Netherlands on Sunday. But definitely, in spite of Pakistan having a scratchy tournament, it's a semi-final, it's a one-off. So, anything can happen on that particular day. And on the other hand, Pakistan will also go into the semi having the confidence of probably being one of the most consistent teams in the T20 World Cup. This will be their 6th semi-final appearance, while New Zealand will be playing for the 4th time in the semis. Also in T20 World Cup semi-finals, including 50-over World Cups and T20 World Cups, Pakistan has a 3-0 advantage. So now coming to the match, you could say it's going to be a clash between the 2 best bowling attacks in the tournament, 2 bowling powerhouses. On one hand, New Zealand has just used 5 bowlers throughout the tournament. That's how consistent their bowlers have been. And 5 bowlers, and they have the wickets between them are pretty much evenly distributed. Mitchell Santner has been their highest wicket taker with 8 wickets. And moreover, all bowlers except Lockie Ferguson have an economy rate of under 8. On the other hand, Pakistan also has had a very consistent bowling attack. While they have used 7 bowlers, all bowlers have an economy rate of under 8 in the tournament, with Shadab Khan picking up the most wickets, 10 wickets in 5 matches. Shaheen Afridi would definitely go into the match with a lot of confidence, having picked up career best figures of a 4-4 against Bangladesh in his last match. He started the tournament on not a very great note, but then he'll be happy that he's probably back in form ahead of the semis. Pakistan beat New Zealand in the 1992 and 1999 World Cup semis, and then in 2007, in the inaugural edition, Pakistan again beat New Zealand in the semis. Coming to the batting, Pakistan definitely has a few headaches in the batting department. They have the lowest run rate in the power play amongst all teams in this World Cup. They've scored at just 5.9 runs and over. Moreover, the form of the openers, Captain Babar Azam and Mohammad Rizwan, will also be a huge cause of concern for Pakistan. Before this T20 World Cup, both Rizwan and Babar had scored almost 50% of the runs scored by the whole Pakistani team in 2022. And in this edition of the T20 World Cup, Babar Azam has just managed 79 runs in 5 innings, while Rizwan has scored 103 runs in 5 innings. Because of that, the middle order has been left to do the heavy lifting, with Shan Masood being the top scorer for Pakistan. Iftikhar Ahmed has scored 2 very crucial 50s in the middle order. And now, Mohammad Harris, who just came into the tournament against South Africa very late into the tournament, has been quite the revelation for Pakistan. He has, in just 2 matches, he has struck at a strike rate of over 200. While Pakistan's middle order has managed to somehow paper over the cracks of the top order of the openers, they'll definitely want Babar and Rizwan to come good in this clash. So that's it from this preview. Sportstar will keep a keen eye on the semi-final. Keep following us. This is Dhruva Prasad signing off. Thank you. Going to the ground, the match is in Sydney. Both teams have been unbeaten at this venue. New Zealand has won 2 out of 2. They beat Australia and Sri Lanka in Sydney, while Pakistan beat South Africa at the same venue. So in terms of in terms of the venue, both teams will be happy. They're playing in Sydney. In Sydney again, Pacers have kind of been expensive. They've gone at over 8 runs and over, but then they've also picked up wickets at a good average of 22. While the spinners have definitely fared better in Sydney at an economy rate of 6.8 and an average of 19. Well, both bowling attacks have a very strong spread of both fast bowlers and spinners. You have the likes of Santner and Ish Sodhi in the New Zealand team, other than obviously the pace trio of Trent Bolt, Tim Southey and Lockie Ferguson. For Pakistan again, you have Shadab Khan, Mohammad Nawaz and Iftikhar Ahmed bowling part-time, with again Shaheen Afridi, Haris Rauf and Naseem Shah, and now also Mohammad Wasim. So both teams, they will want their batters to come to good. While, as I said, Pakistan has struggled in the batting department. New Zealand also has had a good tournament with the bat, but again, the form of Kane Williamson, well, he did score 35 ball 61 against Ireland in New Zealand's last match, but they'll definitely want him to fire more consistently. Again, Finn Allen has been pretty much a game changer for New Zealand in the power play. He has struck it around almost 190. With him, his partner Devon Conway he scored that unbeaten 92 against Australia, but since then he has not had a great tournament. The semi-final is set. Two great bowling attacks and two batting orders that will want their batters to be consistent in that semi-final clash.